All right, we are watching the East Room. Trump's going to come out and give some Purple Hearts, I believe. I guess that's it. You always help us out with these voicemails. We love the voicemails, and to keep them coming, folks. That number is 888-601-0032. I listen to them all. It takes hours and hours and hours of my time because they are so entertaining. They're amazing. Benny, you got a voicemail for us?
Yes, sir. We have Erin from California. She wants election integrity.
Hi, my name is Erin. I'm from California. I just saw Steve Hilton on your show right now. And I think the most important thing here in California is election integrity. We do not have election integrity. So here's what I want to say to all the Californians. If you're listening to this, get off your butt and start doing election. That means going door to door, and telling people about election integrity. Excuse me. So that is all I have to say. Election integrity. We need to have that. Bye.
You're 100% right. She's 100%. There's a number that they've been floating around recently. In California, it's about 40% of the people who are registered are not registered Democrats, so the independent or other, and the representation is something like 5 out of 60, so it's less than 10%. Yet 40% of the population it falls in that group. So I think they really need to talk about election integrity there. How about another one, Benny?
Yes, sir. We have a viewer who's excited about the future for Bitcoin.
Hi, Eric. This is Peter here. And, you guys are always advertising for the gold and how good it is as a hedge. But, in 5 years since 2020, it's only doubled. Okay. Just like, Bitcoin and some other alt currencies have actually released me from my limited retirement pay. I've doubled it twice, my account, within those 5 years. So I'm talking about basically 200, a little bit more, about 250%. Okay. First time in my life, I bought a car for cash, paid off all my credit card bills, and still got one Bitcoin that is climbing and climbing. And I know you have to have sponsors, but you ought to talk more about Bitcoin. What a great investment.
All right. Well, we'll get out of the congratulations on buying that car and keeping one Bitcoin that's climbing. Yeah, we're all over Bitcoin. We love the crypto. We like gold too. It's all about the right investments. We have President Trump in the East Room of the White House, folks. Let's have him take it away.
Nice crowd. I even hear a young, beautiful voice in the background, and that's good. That makes us all feel young. I want to thank everybody for being here on the 200th day in office. This is 200 days already. Time flies. But we have a country that's the hottest country right now anywhere in the world. A year ago, it was in a lot of trouble. It's the hottest country. And a lot of the people in this room made it that way. Perhaps the most successful and consequential first 200 days, they say, of an administration in history. So let's hope they keep saying it. There they are right there. I hope they keep saying it. But even more importantly, this is also National Purple Heart Day, and we're here to honor and celebrate the unyielding patriotism and grit and devotion to America's Purple Heart veterans. Is great emotion and great love. The Purple Heart dates back to August 7th, 1782. That's a long time, when General George Washington awarded a heart-shaped purple cloth to 3 soldiers for outstanding gallantry and service in battle. This afternoon, we're joined by dozens of Purple Heart recipients and their families, and just as General Washington did 243 years ago, today we give our everlasting thanks to you and your unbelievable families. We want to thank you very much for being here. It's my joy. We're also joined by American patriots who love our military and our veterans, including Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth. You're doing a great job, Pete. Thank you. We're working hard together. Secretary of Veterans Affairs with 92% approval rating, I hear. It's a record. Doug Collins. Thank you very much, Doug. the Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard. She's got a lot of interesting things happening in the last 2 months. Keep it coming, Tulsi, keep it coming. Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff,